Good morning, everyone. I'm delighted to welcome each and every one of you to this meeting today. Your presence here is greatly appreciated, and I want to thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us. We have packed agenda ahead of us filled with important discussion and decisions that will shape our future actions. Let's work together collaboratively and efficiently to make the most of our time together today. So, our agenda is about the shortage of living allowance and its impact on students' performance. Let's begin our meeting. As we have seen before, we have 5 participants in this meeting: chairperson, secretary, student representative, academic advisor, and the finance officer. So we are going to start our meeting from ideas which is going to come from student representative. Mr. Student Representative, you are most welcome.
Thank you, our chairperson. As you said, I'm student representative in this campus. So, in the previous day, our colleague gave me the many opinions, but the real one is this. There is the insufficiency of the living allowance provided to the student. They emphasize that many students are struggling to meet basic needs such as food, accommodation, and the transportation due to the inadequate allowance. That is the idea. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Student Representative, for question you have risen up. So we are going to welcome Finance Office to tell us more about that issue. You are most welcome, Mr. Finance Office.
Thank you, Chairperson. Here I'm going to explain issues and explain the budget contaminates health limit amount of located of living allowance. One of primary challenge in reducing maintenance costs is the budget contain organized often has limited financial resources located for maintenance activities. The contaminant can can reduce the implementation and the consistent maintenance strategy, leading to potential issues such as deficient maintenance or prioritizing urgent repair and to preventing measurements. As a result, overcost maintenance may increase the long running.
Thank you, Mr. Finance Officer, to give us more clarification about the ideas that the student representative raised. So we are going to welcome academic advisor to tell us more about the academic performance which can be affected by shortage of living allowance. You are most welcome, Mr. Academic Advisor.
Thank you, Chairperson. As you have understood from Financial Officer, I have an additional information on impact of financial stress on the student performance. First of all, the higher dropout rates. Students facing the financial stress may be more likely to drop out of the college. The second one, reduced class load. Financial stressed students may opt for the part-time course load to manage the work alongside the studies. Also, poor physical health. Financial stress can manifest physically in students, leading to health issues such as sleep disturbance, high blood pressure, and also heart disease. And also, I have an additional information on the importance of the creating supportive environment for the students. The first one is enhanced emotional well-being. The supporting environment helps students develop emotional resilience, cope with stress, and manage their emotions. Optimal learning experience. supportive environment foster atmosphere where students feel comfortable taking a risk. Thank you.
Thank you for your opinions. So we are going to welcome again student representative to give us more clarification about ideas that you have mentioned above. You are most welcome, Mr. Student Representative.
Thank you, our chairperson. As I mentioned the before, the opinion of the shortage of the living allowance, it provides the negative impact about the students. For example, the shortage of living allowance has directly impacted on the student's ability to concentrate on their studies, resulting in the lower grades. So, thank you.
Thank you for all opinions that you have given us. So I'm going to suggest some exploring possible solutions to mitigate the impact of living allowance shortage, such as increasing the allowance of amount, providing additional financial aid or scholarships, and we can offer some support service for students in need are proposed. So I hope you are going to, at the end, we are going to get summary of what we are going to do in order to resolve and handle this problem. Thank you. Let's move on with more clarification with our finance officer. You are most welcome again, Mr. Finance Officer.
Thank you again, Chairperson. The solution how to address limit of finance budgets of living allowance agreed to access flexibility adjusting the living allowance budget and exploring alternative funding source to supporting students in financial needs. Thank you.
We are going to welcome academic advisor to give us the last opinion about the issue of performance caused by this shortage of living allowance. You are most welcome again, Mr. Academic Advisor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. I have another opinion about the importance of creating a supportive environment for the students. The first view is promotion of inclusivity and diversity. By creating a supportive environment that celebrates the diversity and inclusion, educator can ensure that all students feel respected. Another view is optimal learning experience. A supportive environment fosters atmosphere where students feel comfortable taking a risk and asking a question. Thank you, Mr. Chairperson.
So we are approaching at the end of this meeting, but before closing this meeting, we are going to welcome Miss Secretary to tell us what we talked about. So you are most welcome, Miss Secretary.
Okay, thank you. Secretary. Okay, we are 5 members of this meeting. The chairperson, thank you. The chairperson starts with greeting us. So he welcomed the student representative by telling us the problems facing as a student. So the first problem is insufficient of food. The second is accommodation. Third one is transportation. Fourth, dropout. Disease like heartbeat, loss of ability to concentrate on the studies. So the chairperson has welcomed the finance office. So the finance office has showed the problem like limited budget, uncertainty means challenge in maintenance cost reduction. The third one is resource limitation. So we have seen the solution to resolve these problems. The first one is creating supportive environment for students, financial literacy workshops, emergency assistance programs, exploring funding resources to support students in financial need. The last is optimal learning experience. Thank you, Chairperson and whole audience.
As you see, we are at the end of this meeting. We are concluding this meeting by appreciating everyone who attended this meeting because they are valuable contribution, and we emphasize the need for collaboration to find effective solutions to support the student facing financial hardship. And also, if it is possible, we can use another institution which is involving in this academic field to resolve this problem. So your presence is highly appreciated. Thank you. We will meet another time.